Hey, what's up? And welcome to the NSK Podcast, episode 255. This is the podcast about Japanese idols. I am your host, David Chang, and I'm joined by Charlie Draco360 Cowden.
Yo.
Chase Starlancer PG Lim, who's in a black void.
Still?
Yes.
Yes.
Damn. Alright.
And Serena Lam,
Hi.
the Nuggetress of Nugget Town. What's going on? Amazing panel. Draco, what's been going on, man?
Well, it was the holiday weekend this week. Labor Day or
It was
whatever.
the Day of Labor
Yeah.
for us Americans.
And I had stuff planned to do around the house, and I played Minecraft instead.
Well,
So I didn't do anything this week.
it wasn't, it was a day to celebrate the workforce, so not working was a good choice.
So
You mentioning Minecraft reminded me of my friend sent me this cringe video today of Minecon in Orlando, and like the
God.
the Q&A session that went on. It was like for the modders, and there's a bunch of people were going up, like, and this one kid was like, do any of you have autism? And if so, does this contribute to your creation of mods?
Oh my god.
And
yeah, I would probably say so.
yeah, it was. I mean, no, the modders themselves were normal people, and like they seem like completely normal, like well-tempered people. But the people who were coming up to ask the questions during the Q&A were they were very special.
I would say
Let's put it
that a lot of the modders are probably like OCD.
Yeah,
Just because of the things that they implement in their mods.
yeah.
but-
It was just a terrible video, and somehow I watched all 8 minutes of it, and
Wow.
I hate humanity a little bit more now.
Have you seen that video? Where, oh my god, it's from a dating show in the UK, and it's about people with disabilities, and they're trying to find love. So you both have to have a disability, and then you get matched or something like that. And it's just a quick cut of it, like 6, maybe 11 seconds long, and he's like, "Well, it seems like we've both got autism, haven't we?" And she's like, "Yes." And he's like, "Well, that's good to know."
Oh god.
I was like, "What?" Like I saw it posted on Reddit or something, and then I tried to. I was like, "What is the context of this?" And then I found out, oh, it's actually like legit. Like these are two people who have autism and went on a date because they're on a game show or a reality show or something. And I was like, "Wow, that's freaking nuts." But it's just like my first exposure to that. I was like, "What the hell is this?" It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
And it's sad because I every now and then I'll watch it and I'll chuckle because the way he says it. So
because we're terrible people.
perhaps. But what did you do, Chase? Besides watch cringe-worthy videos?
I've gotten severely addicted to Guild Wars.
That you have.
Yeah.
You have surpassed my character level.
That you took like 3 months to do.
Yeah,
And
in
I
1
did
week.
it. I did it in like 4 days.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. So
Do you have no control, Chase?
apparently not. Well, it was Labor Day weekend this week, so I had a lot of extra time. But yeah. To celebrate Guild Wars 2's 3rd anniversary, they went to a free-to-play model. And so
Yeah, they
I was
did.
like, okay, cool, I'll hop on it. Ended up buying the full version of the game and the new expansion coming out, and I dropped.
Oh, you bought Heart of Thorns too?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
yeah, I got full upgrade. So, yeah, they sucked me in pretty good. It's really fun. It's one of the best MMOs I've played.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Well, have you ever played WoW?
I did not. No.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I had a bunch of friends who did, but I personally never did.
I'm just saying I'm happy to hear that because I did think Guild Wars 2 was something pretty special when it came out at the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's just There wasn't like a good end game when it was new, so a lot of people dropped out really fast.
Yeah. Yeah. There was I basically, me and my friend, we grinded from level 1. He's level 80 already. I'm like around 73. So we're almost both capped out. We want to start PvPing and stuff. So yeah.
Damn,
fun stuff. And yeah.
Wait, how does PvP work in that game again?
It's like arena style. It's actually pretty cool. It's like if you compare it to CS:GO, there's a really small competitive scene for Guild Wars PvP.
That's world versus world, right?
No,
or is it actually PvP?
World versus world is for players only. PvP is more like competitive, where there's like an arena, like you have an arena and then you have to go capture points and get kills and rack up points and whatnot.
Wait, so can I PvP on your world?
Yeah, I mean,
okay, sick.
you can PvP, yeah.
Because I know we can't world v world together. Because I belong to a different world.
I'm a full member now, so I can switch worlds if I wanted to.
But
Remember, yeah, we were talking about the issue that we had earlier, where like free to play members couldn't switch their instances.
oh, really? I didn't. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, there won't be any issue. We'll have to play sometime, Dave.
Okay, sounds
Yeah,
good.
It'll be fun. We cannot have a life together.
Oh no! Now I have a job and
You have a job in the podcast.
and a website.
Mhm.
And now watch Dave be up till 3 in the morning, and he'll tweet, "Why am I still awake?"
Oh
and...
no! That even happens without games, unfortunately.
Grinding in the dungeon with Chase.
Yeah. What was that one? What's that one anime called?
Which one? There's
Is it wrong to look for love in a dungeon or something?
Oh, is it wrong to pick up girls in the dungeon?
Yeah, that's a really
Danmachi?
good series.
I really liked Danmachi when it started out, and then it just kind of plateaued
Oh,
for me at the very end. But yeah,
all right.
Yeah, a little bit.
it was the novelty wore off, I think.
I see. Serena,
Yes.
what's been going on with you?
What did I do? I came back home, so now I'm back in my hometown in my room.
Oh,
And
snap.
then this weekend on Saturday I went to Narzik's last hangout. Or no, not Saturday, Sunday. I didn't go Saturday. I went Sunday. But I went to Narzik's last dinner hangout.
That makes it sound so final.
Yeah, dude. It was. I felt it.
Yeah, dude, it's the last one.
The last.
Yeah, I got to Tenren's tea station right when they were about to pay for the bill, so I didn't get any tea. But then I got some tea at what is it? Fluff Ice, that like shaved ice cream place. I got the mango like swirly thing. So I had like mango swirlies and then mango pudding times 2 and then honey boba. So then I was just drinking that the whole time. And then
And you're killing
I
me.
took Narzik home to my place because he was sleeping over at my house so that I could drive him to the flyaway the next morning so he could fly to Japan for his study abroad program. And then, well, before that, we woke up and we had pho because as a last meal in the United States of America, you have to have pho because it's the best dish in the world. And,
Oh God, are you
I
serious?
don't even know what that is.
oh my god.
Draco's missing out.
Oh my god.
Draco
Wait,
doesn't
what-
have the Asian food.
doesn't
What
have
state
no.
do you live in?
Wyoming.
Wyoming.
Wyoming? I'm never going there if they don't have pho. But pho
I hate to
is
break it to
basically-
you, but there's a lot of places that don't have pho.
I'm
Yeah.
so sad. I'm never going out of California. But pho is basically a Vietnamese style like noodle soup dish, and it's mostly like either a chicken broth. It's mostly beef broth based with rice noodles and then onions and green onion and cilantro and bean sprouts and basil. and then you like mix it all together, and then you eat it, and it's like super hearty for you. And I like to eat it all the time, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And I know some people eat it because it's healthy, or it's like a really good hangover dish. I've heard that too. It sort of worked. But yeah, I like it. It's my favorite food. It's Narzik's favorite food. So
It's
us
my
two.
favorite food.
Yes, Chase.
It's one of my favorite foods.
Yeah.
I give you a smile.
Mm-hmm.
But so like us two and Henry T went to go to a pho restaurant, and then when I dropped him off at the flyaway, and then he like was vlogging the whole time. Oh, he was in my car for the whole time too, because I had to drive him and stuff. So he got to experience my driving for the first time.
Oh god.
Thank
think
goodness it wasn't the last time.
Yeah.
I think out of all the times I've driven people, Narzik's was probably the most dangerous one, just because, like, not accidentally, like, I don't want to say I, like, purposely almost killed him, but...
What
like,
the fuck?
But the car behind me was just really fast, and then the car almost hit Wilson's side of the car because he was on the right side, right? The passenger side. So he almost got hit, but then I saved his life and I swerved back away from the car.
Wait, okay. How did you even get into a situation where the car was too close to
Because
the right side?
we were on the freeway, and then I wanted to do a lane change, but then the car, the lane I was trying to change into, there was a car like behind, coming in really fast, and then right as I was like kind of halfway into that lane, the car almost like the car didn't slow down, so then I had to go back into my original lane. And then Narzik was just kind of like, "You almost killed me." And I said, "No, you're alive, aren't you?" And he said, "You're supposed to look at the lane to see if it's empty before you change lanes."
So it
And
was
I
your
said,
fault.
Yes, because I didn't.
Oh,
Because I did. I assumed
No, you don't assume.
You don't ever assume. Oh.
there was enough. I saw that the car was like behind
Check your
me. And there was
mirrors.
enough space.
Check your
I did
mirrors.
check my
Mirrors, check your
mirrors.
blind
Check 'em
spot.
again.
I checked the lane, and then there was enough space, but that car was going really fast,
That's
and
Don't text
it was
while driving.
like.
don't do what Narzik does and take Snapchats while he drives. It's
I don't
Shit's
take
hilarious.
Snapchats,
I'm like, why?
But I almost killed both of us, maybe like 2 times. But it's
Oh,
okay
God.
because
Why-
he is alive.
Serena,
But,
I fear for you now.
I mean, please go to more driving school.
Just
I'm
I-
never
Smart.
riding with you.
yeah.
I promise you. I promise
Don't
you I
promise me
wasn't
anything.
speeding.
Yeah, don't
Please.
don't give me don't
Don't-
give me these broken promises.
You can't promise something like that after just describing how you almost got into a high-speed car accident on the freeway.
I wasn't speeding. The car behind me in that lane was.
I didn't
was
say you were
driving
saying it said it's a
50.
high-speed car accident.
Okay.
Oh,
But
God.
at least you guys should at least know I was not speeding, and I did get us back into safety, so it's okay. And what happened? Yeah, he was vlogging the whole time. What else? That's pretty much it. But like, yeah, like just Narzik was sleeping over at my place, and we had like deep talk, like deep Vietnamese, like cousin to cousin talk.
Deep Vietnamese.
We
My
were
God.
bonding. He's my cousin. I got a bond. But yeah.
Are all
It
your
was, like,
guys'
a very
last
nice-
names Nguyen? Is that why?
No. What's his last name? Tran, I think. But my last name
You
is
see, you don't
Lam.
even know.
Is that Tran? My last name is Lam. It's not even Vietnamese. It's of Chinese origin. But
Serena Me Lamb.
Oh.
Yeah, one day I'll be a very professional idol.
I don't know
researcher.
about that.
But yeah, he spent the night at my place, and we were bonding and stuff. Yeah, and I ate his Cheez-Its, some of it, but yes.
Steal his food, try to kill him.
I'm just in disbelief right now. I feel so
He
bad.
offered the Cheez-Its to me.
This is the send-off that you give poor Wilson before he goes out to
Yeah.
Japan. You almost kill him before he can take his shirt, and then you steal his food.
I didn't steal it. He offered me his Cheez-Its.
You could have
Because he
declined.
he was playing luggage Tetris with his luggage, and then I was just sitting there on my couch, and he offered me his Cheez-Its, so I was just nibbling on them while he was playing Tetris. But it's okay. I gave him shelter and a shower and a ride to the flyaway, so it's all good.
Okay.
Fantastic.
I hope I get good karma.
Yes. Let's talk about idols.
Yes. Idols that
Um,
don't get into car crashes.
Yeah. So, not my dots go.
Hey.
You see, I didn't even get into like a legitimate accident.
Just no. All right.
My record is
just
almost
legitimate
clean.
near deaths.
Well, I mean, I'm such a good bad driver that I avoid
No.
accidents.
Just. No. So that's
Number
good.
one rule of any driver: all drivers are idiots.
Yeah.
But I'm so good that I avoid them by
No,
inches.
you're not.
So this group we're about to talk about is called Onna Juku All Star. We're gonna talk about 3 of their PVs. The first one is Waki no Minaide.
This is kind of the introduction to the group.
Okay.
Let's see how many girls you guys recognize.
Oh great, it's gonna be an omnibus.
Is this like a super group?
That's what I'm hoping.
Like an idol super group? Like
I
all of a
wouldn't
sudden I can see
say
Oshima
that.
Yuko.
No.
Oshima Yuko, and then
No.
like Kago Ai, and like Sayumi Mishishige.
Yo, is
Is
that
that
Urano
Mandy?
Kazumi?
Am I watching the wrong video?
It is Kazumi.
Oh my god.
Who's
Cindy's
Kazumi?
in there. The English speaker from SDN. I can't think of her name. Is
Oh,
in
these
there.
are a bunch of old SDN members.
There's a bunch of SDN, AKB, Ophelia Saga, and some other groups I don't know. That one that was in that Vice show is in here.
Oh. Huh. It's
There's a lot of
interesting.
talking.
I'm wondering why they like decided to recreate the idol group.
The funny thing is I actually don't recognize.
Yeah, I don't
Maybe
recognize
not.
any of them because I was right after I was right in the end of the SDN era, so I didn't know them.
Well, the one wearing the tiara is Cindy from
Yeah, that's what
I-
Team B.
That was like the
The
easiest
one-
one.
The one in the back who says "Look at me" is the English speaker from SDN who came over when they were in New York, I believe.
Ew.
When
SDN
they
came to New York?
No, AKB did, but she
Oh.
came over as like a
Translator thing.
part-time worker. She did the sales
Oh wow.
and translation.
Some interesting like glow filter over this
Yes.
PV. It kind of hurts my eyes. It's very yellow.
It's so soft. It's so soft it hurts.
It's
Well,
also
it-
very yellow.
Well, it hurts because I have F-Lux on right now too on my screen.
Oh, turn that shit off. You
Which
gotta get the
dims
color,
it?
the accurate color representation in your music
I had the same
videos.
shoes.
It hurts my eyes, man. Oh, that's even worse. It just turned really green. Oh,
Yeah, there's some pretty nasty filtering on this.
yeah. Not a fan. Oh, God, it's so bright. All right, I'm putting Flux back on. Yeah, this is very I'm not a fan of the video filter, but
No, not at all.
it has
Wait.
a bit. What?
Is it just me, or like do these girls have very nasally sounding voices?
They do.
Probably.
Ugh, nasals.
The singing sounds pretty bad from the recording.
Yeah. It
Like it's not like, I don't know, almost out of sync.
It's got it. This whole package is giving me really of like that like. I don't want to say like old time, but like early mid 2000s ish like idol indie
Yeah.
kind of style, like old like really old AKB.
This is indie, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the concept behind the group is, but
All
But
I
they-
can imagine is if this is the Juku I think we're talking about, as in like cram school, and this is just some like women's cram school all stars.
But like, aren't they kind of all adults? So is it like a
yeah,
Yeah.
Flunky?
well, two of them aren't. I'm pretty sure.
F
the
and
two
Draco,
from-
this shit came out last year in October.
Oh,
Wow,
I didn't even know this.
Draco, please.
and was just I just
This first video that we're watching was published on October 13, 2014.
It's it's a good catch up for the more current videos that we'll watch in a second, though.
Yeah, like what
Yeah.
is Urano Kazumi doing in this group? What are any of these girls doing?
Yeah, they all
Oh.
graduated. Now they're back in the idol group.
well, they've all still been active.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I would have liked to have seen like Noto join.
Huh.
Yeah.
Whoa,
You
So
just
one of
want to
them
see the old
beatboxes?
schools come back.
Huh?
one of them beatboxes.
Sorta, yeah.
I like her beat.
I don't know what she's doing with her hand because this doesn't contribute at all to
It's
to
so
the creation of the
amusing.
sounds.
It's so amusing.
God.
It's I can't say it's very good beatboxing, but
It's so funny.
It's not Daichi level beatboxing, you know.
No.
It's not.
no.
She's doing her best. We'll give her brownie points for trying.
Brownie points?
Yeah.
What are brownie points? Chocolate points?
It's like imaginary
Oh my
points.
God.
It's- yeah. I have to explain like euphemisms.
Wow.
All right.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
At least they have like no sleeve. What is it? Sailor dresses? It's too hot for sleeves. They're like airing out those armpits in that choreography.
Yeah.
The filter's killing my eyes.
It's pretty bad.
You know,
I mean,
I
Oh my
can't
God.
tell them apart.
their uniforms are
like-
melting into each other.
Yeah.
Very much so.
This guy with the orange hair is intense.
Yeah.
Like his shave is so close, and then he's just got like that tuft at the top.
They like showing their armpits.
Yeah. Naroos! Where you
Narus,
at?
this is the Pit Lord. This is
Yeah.
your idol group.
These guys are like, even though they've been in like established idol groups, it's like they kind of reversed and now they're very indie again. which is-
Reverse that role.
It's kind of interesting.
Well, some of them just weren't that popular to start with.
Yeah, they were indie idols and mainstream idol groups.
I think the one from SDN is Sayaka, I think is her name. She was never that popular in the group.
Yeah.
Cindy started kind of popular and then fell off. So, yeah.
All right.
And-
Well,
Like
I
I
think-
said,
she's here.
some of these groups I couldn't even tell you.
I don't even.
I would like it if they continued the armpit thing because I think a lot of people with that fetish would like them.
That pandering. Yeah, no, I typed in Onna Juku All Star. They have a song called "Don't Look at Our Underarms."
Oh my god, that's amazing. Maybe I should follow them.
Wait, so did you mention that they were produced by these two comedians?
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah,
I'm
alright.
pulling up their names right now. Excuse me. Yeah, their major debut single. I think the one that we just watched was like their debut single is called "Don't Look at Our Underarms."
Oh wow, they're like group pose.
Yeah.
Is like a showing their armpit kind of pose too.
Why?
Yeah, so they were produced by these two comedians named Hiroyuki Yasushima and Sune. And
Were those the guys in the music video?
I'd assume so. Yeah, seems like it. So the lineup is Kazumi Urano ex AKB SDN, yeah, Cindy, Seara Kojo from SDN, Masami Kochi from SDN, Kazui Akita SDN, Saemi Shinahama from SDN, Miku Doll Charlotte from Affiliate Saga, Yuna Arakawa from Akishibu Project, Saori Funaki from Akishibu Project, Cyborg Kaori, who's exclusively the beatboxer, Home Run Namichi Pachinko Idol,
What?
Mirei Kurosawa ex Bikyaku Sentai Slender, and Mami Morisaki, the Gravier Idol.
Wasn't Akibishi Project that group
That was on Vice.
on Vice, right?
Yeah.
Cyborg.
Yeah.
Cyborg Kaori.
This is an interesting ragtag kind of
Yeah,
group.
This
of
is
us.
an interesting
Especially-
A team.
Yeah.
Especially consider Hami or Mommy is 36.
Yeah.
Cyborg Kaori makes really funny faces
Mhm.
while she beatboxes. I think that's her thing.
Yeah. Yeah, Waki wo Minaide literally translates to "Don't look at my underarm." So, there we have it.
Oh boy.
Oh wow, she has her own
Oh,
Wikipedia page
That-
too.
Okay.
I wish I had one.
All right. So we have 2 more videos by them, though, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So we just talked about Waki Minaide. What she said means don't look at my armpit or my underarms,
Yeah.
right? Okay. That's good. Well, it's too late. You show them off like crazy,
Yeah.
crazy ass Onna Juku All Stars. And then next up we're gonna talk about Do the Shaken Up Baby Lonely Fight. It's great because the entire name is in katakana. Oh man, this one was released in January of this year, of 2015. So, Jesus Christ,
This group is
it's going places.
yeah. I don't know where they're going, but they're going.
Yeah.
There's evidence. What's up?
I would say that this is probably the best song of the 3.
It sounds pretty good so far, and the music video isn't killing my eyes.
Yeah, the
What
videos
was that
definitely get
noise?
better.
Was that the exclusive beatboxer
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
making that whip noise
Yeah. Watch.
in like the back of my right ear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's all she does. It's like pan to the right, and she's just doing it like this is nuts, dude. It's crazy.
I think it's this song that I noticed that in, and it like keeps up until like the middle of the song. And
I
then
think
it
she does a lot
changes.
more in this song
Yeah.
as
Rather
opposed to
than
the
just,
other
like,
one.
The feature.
Is this, oh, I thought this chick was gonna throw up or something. I was like, why are we zooming up in our face?
This is a way better music video
Yeah,
than
this is a much
Yeah.
better music
Previous one.
video.
It's
Yeah.
one of those Hashire running videos.
Yeah,
I love running. Well,
It's a
I
very-
don't like running.
it's a fun sounding video too, or song. Sorry.
This beatboxer is just like
She's so
I don't know what
funny.
to believe. Oh my
She
god!
beatboxing in a parking garage. Is that what's going on?
Yeah,
I'm
with the
just
camera.
I'm just at a loss of words. I don't know how to describe what I just watched.
Yeah.
I like this. This is
Dang, they actually put some money in this.
this is some real like I don't know gimmick slash
I
like,
just heard it
strange
go.
thing.
She's just like, like, in my right ear, I just hear this thing going off.
It's so funny.
I found that part actually highly distracting.
It's
Yeah.
very distracting.
Me too.
Yeah, it's making me itch like this girl in the passenger seat.
It just does not fit this song.
I think it does. I think it's stupidly adds flavor to
Stupidity.
it. This one chick who's all nervous and stuff, she's just like, I can calm down when I just pull up this card full of lyrics. And I'm like, what? Otherwise, everyone just run.
I don't understand this story
What?
in this PV at all.
This girl tried to wipe off her sweat off her forehead, but
Cup.
she didn't even touch her bangs.
Yeah, it's
That's a-
symbolism.
That was
Yes,
fake,
it's a
terrible acting.
air sweat.
This is so, so amusing.
It is.
Like,
I wonder why half of them are wearing similar looking outfits
They all got like the hat.
and the pink dress.
like I've seen a lot of weird shit. Like idols do weird shit a lot, but I don't know why I'm just so at a loss of words. while
With the
watching
beatboxer?
this. It's just like the whole package just makes me feel kind of weird.
Really? I actually like this production.
You
Yeah, no, I like
it's-
it a lot,
it's
too.
good in its own way. It's just I'm just like I'm slightly stunned right
He
now.
jumped on that bar to jump off.
What?
She did that like, it's like parkour where it's like, oh, let me jump on this bar and bounce off of it. She just
Oh,
like
my
lazily
God.
hops off of it.
Really? Ooh. Ooh, I would like that if like an idol group did parkour.
Near the end, the vocals sounded a lot better, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm impressed. And
Yeah, it got cleaned up all. of a sudden.
it's still very like silly, but
Yeah,
I mean, this was a
very.
huge improvement.
I like
To
the
the
little
last one.
graphics too.
Yeah, the whole the whole package was like, wow,
So
this is
much
really
better.
out there. Yeah,
Or
but so
very
much better
odd.
than the debut.
Yeah, and then
Yeah. Wow.
I like beatboxing in the background.
I think it's just the whole idea of this idol group just seems so strange to me. It's like all these old ex-idols got back together, added in a pachinko idol and a beatboxer, and a gravure model.
Well, see, I'm not too sure that they're not. Well, in fact, I know they're not. They're not all ex-idols, because
Or well, yeah,
DJ.
I meant mostly like the SDN and like the
Yeah.
AK and Cindy.
Well,
and like,
they're
Yeah.
all SDN girls.
yeah, and the Ophelia Saga one, but
No, she's current.
or is she a concurrent? Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's
What?
another one though. I'm not sure which one it is, but there's one other that's like a graduate of her.
I wonder
group.
if that's gonna become a more common thing. Like,
Idol
Yeah.
concurrencies.
yes, like you actually do work for more than one group or agency. Like that'd be fantastic.
I mean,
think.
AKB does it.
Well,
No, but not not in the same way where they still have to belong to the 48 group empire and their
Mhm.
subgroups. But I'm talking like straight up hopping families and shit, you know.
That'd be pretty cool. It's like one of
Except
those
you'd
that-
probably die from overwork, so I don't know.
yeah, it's like one
Well,
of-
depends on how popular / unpopular you are, right?
yeah.
like,
do
you
it-
work
do
at
it-
Backstreet Pass by day.
Yeah, do a stage show for AKB on Saturdays and Sundays, and then hop on over to Backstage Pass to serve drinks Monday to Wednesday. Thursday and Friday, you're performing with Alice Project. Like, what the shit?
That'd be killer, dude.
Yeah, that'd be ridiculous.
There are a few out right now that are with different groups. I don't think they can be under more than one agency, but they're with different groups. I know, like Alice Project or not Alice Project, Affiliate Saga has done it and stuff a few times, but
What?
No, I just saw my what is it, AKB 2-shot results.
Oh shit, they're out.
Yeah, I just got my results from my application.
God.
didn't get any of them.
I pretty much got all of them.
Oh.
So
Wow.
I
Who'd
won.
you apply for?
I applied for Haruru,
Nice.
Watanabe Mayu,
Nice.
Yamamoto Sayaka, and Milky.
Oh my god.
And I got all 4.
Wow.
Maybe
And you're not
I'll-
gonna go, so nice wasting those tickets. Right?
Well, I don't know, because I'm actually like...
Wow,
debating-
screw my ass. I won all of them too.
Really? Who'd you win?
6 tickets for Mayu.
6?
Yeah.
Jesus.
You're gonna spend 6 seconds with her.
Oh,
Congrats.
me and Narzik thought you could only apply for 5 max, so we only
It
applied
was
for
6.
5.
No, it was 6 max.
6 max?
Yeah.
But
But I split them between 2 days.
I
It's
just
the one weekend where there's 2 days in a row.
the Valentine weekend, right?
No, it's March.
Oh.
Oh, February has that too?
Yeah, February 13 and
Oh, okay.
14. I applied for Valentine's Day
Why?
because even if I applied February 13th, imagine if I can't arrive like on Friday. So like I'd rather like push it as far as I can. So like in case I like need to take makeup midterms or midterms earlier or something, then I could do it like on Friday. So then if I have to take them on Friday, then I would have to arrive on Saturday, like in the middle of the day or something. So then I wouldn't be there the whole day, right, for the event. So then I would just go to my hotel, sleep, and then wake up and go to the event the whole day on Valentine's Day.
Oh, so the context here is that February 13th is a Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I realized, and this is something I wouldn't have, I wouldn't have recognized, but like it's got to be really hard to plan a trip like these when you're a student.
Yeah, it's hard. It's like right in the middle of my midterms.
Because
So I have to
you
ask
and
people.
I've been talking to you and Jimmy, and it's really like, I mean, Jimmy hasn't even started school yet. I mean, you haven't either, right?
I
you
start
guys-
in 2 weeks, yeah.
So you guys don't even know what your schedules are like, whereas, these AKB events are like, all right, so can you lock in a time in half a year? And you're like, no.
It's
So-
easier if it's on the weekend.
Oh
because-
yeah, of course. But
Oh.
I mean, the other thing is, do you really want to do a hit and run trip where like you spend less than 4 days in Japan just for these events? And I mean, obviously for some people, yes, it's worth it.
Mhm.
I just still find it really hard to do.
It is.
But I don't know. I'm applying just in case.
Yeah. I'm pretty much done. After this, I'm just applying for Amin, and I can apply for Amin at like the last round, so I'm fine. So I'm not spending as much as I did last year. Yeah. Hopefully, I don't lose my 2-shot tickets this year, and the event
My
doesn't
God.
get postponed, so I'll actually get to experience
See,
what a
that-
2-shot event is.
God. I mean, that was like double bad for you because I mean,
Yeah.
the first one was your fault. You shouldn't lose your own tickets.
Yeah.
But second of all, you couldn't have done anything about the events being indefinitely
Yeah.
postponed.
And then the postponed date was during my school year, my quarter, so I wouldn't have been able to go.
Yeah. But if anything, Chase, if you ever want to go to Japan, just go in the summer. That's you can just
Summer is
not,
I
better.
just need to save money, dude.
not go to summer school and then
You know what you should also do? There's
Enjoy the
EDC. There's
EDC
EDC Tokyo
Tokyo.
in
Oh my
July
God.
2016.
Wait,
that
there's-
sounds amazing.
Wait, Electric Daisy Carnival?
Yeah, they're
EDC?
moving
Yeah.
to Tokyo
Are you serious?
next year.
It's
Yeah.
Tokyo, July 2016.
EDC Tokyo. Holy shit.
You're also missing out on the anime hentai tentacle rave in November.
Damn, that's like something I am totally bummed on missing.
Wait, where is that, by the way?
It's in LA.
Just for I'm just casually wondering where it's gonna be.
That just sounds like something
No,
I would not want to go to.
No, okay, it's a hilarious because Serena was like, "Yeah, you guys want to go?" And I was like, "To be honest, I do kind of want to go."
It's interesting, right? And like the dress code is like, oh, you should cosplay as tentacles or have tentacles on you.
See,
And
I don't
I'm
know
not
if I'd
gonna
go
do
that
that.
far.
I'm not gonna do that, but like I want to see it.
I mean, that's the same curiosity I had about hentai nights at Fanime. I think I told you guys about that.
What's
See, at
hentai
least-
nights?
It's where you just straight up watch hentai.
Yeah, it's like you
on
watch
screen
hentai with like
other people,
hundreds of other people in the same room, and then like people walk up and down the halls with flashlights, like making sure that you're not fapping. And
Yeah.
then
The FAQ panels are actually pretty good though.
they're
Wait,
very humorous.
Yeah,
What-
because they make it humorous. Whereas like if it's honestly just a video room with hentai on it, then I don't know.
Is it like have you attended one of these events?
Yeah, I went to hentai nights at Fanime this year, and yeah, and then like right at the big moment, like they were like, "All right, everybody, raise your hands up and start clapping," and so we were all like, "Yay!"
Oh, so people don't. So like, because you need 2 hands to clap, right?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I see.
yeah, and then everyone was like, "USA, USA!"
Wait, but
like
couldn't-
when the dude was
Couldn't someone give another person a
We're not
foot
talking
rub?
about this.
Okay.
So we
next
just talked
video.
about do the shaken up baby lonely fight. Next up, the round of the Onna Juku All Star trio. We've got rapper Tosugoshita
I
ni Nenkan no Nichijo.
Oh my dude.
I think the outline has the wrong spelling for rapper. But
Oh,
that's-
rappa. This is like trumpet,
Um,
like rapapa. Maybe, I think so.
or like gum rapper.
Oh no.
Why does it sound like a
That's-
ballad?
me
Yeah, it
see.
is.
It's
Well,
I was
go
like,
to
it's a
sleep.
ballad about rappers.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, rappa is rapper,
Which rapper?
as a gum rapper.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess you could use it for like hip hop, rapper, music rapper as well. But
I think that's got the dash in it.
what?
No, I'm pretty sure the dash is to elongate the pa.
No, I think it's both though in
Oh?
rapper as in the musician.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know.
Sounds like a ballad for a rapping song
It's
Or
not a
rapper
rapping song.
or a rapper song.
So I think it's more about gum rappers rather than music
Yeah.
rappers
Mm.
or whatever you want to call them.
So
I ran the lyrics through. It's like every day of the rapper it spent 2 years or something. So yeah, I don't know. Google Translate sucks.
Hmm.
So this is their most viewed video
And it's also their most recent.
by a wide
this really-
margin.
I don't think this is Yeah, I don't think it's Ninenkan no Nichijo, by the way. I think it's Ninenkan no Hibi. 'Cause Nichijo
They're
is
both-
rainbow.
Their vocals are better, at least.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So the first two that we watched each had around like 20,000 views, like 19,000, 27,000 respective. This one has like 80,000.
Yeah.
So that's pretty interesting. It also seems to have the highest video and song production quality. So
Yeah.
we can kind
I
of see
guess,
that
I
evolution
guess it
of their
means they're
budget.
making money.
We can see
Because
that
it just keeps getting better.
Yeah.
That or they're just willing to put more money into it as time goes on. Yo, does this mean the beatboxing girl doesn't beatbox?
Oh, maybe it's like some like beatboxing like chorus.
Look at this
Or
guy with
no?
the gold hat, though. Maybe
Yeah,
he's
no,
supposed to
that's
be a
the
rapper.
comedian that had that crazy hair
Oh, okay.
in the first video. Yeah.
Man, he just scared off a girl. Like, what the shit? It's jacked
Oh,
up.
there is no beatboxing.
No, I'm pretty sure there's not. In
Well,
this
this
one.
speaking part is like close. Like when they went, "Yo," that was clearly them going, we know how to rap."
Yeah.
So
I'm like way behind at the
This
moment.
girl
'cause,
just threw away her umbrella.
yeah, that's jacked. Well, she's like, "It's not raining anymore. I don't need this, right?" Like,
But why? Umbrellas are expensive.
$10 at the convenience
At
store.
your local combini.
Oh, that's cute. They're like walking instead of holding hands. They're holding flannels.
Alright, here's the beatboxer's great moment.
Yep,
God.
this is great.
yeah, I'm like way behind.
so
Why are they all holding plaid shirts?
out there. Cause Plaid is the new rapper.
Hey. We were plaid rappers.
They're holding their boyfriends' shirts.
Shit, that sounds real, Draco.
Probably.
Yeah, you know how your girlfriend always steals your shirts? Yeah.
I don't.
We
steal
wouldn't
shirts.
know! No.
Me either.
Wow.
But it's what I hear anyway.
I don't steal shirts. I steal
I
my
heard-
sister's shirts.
I remember in high school there was this one chick that stole my hoodie,
Damn.
Dude,
And
girls
wouldn't-
did that
wouldn't
to
give it
me
back.
too.
and I'd be like, "This is really annoying. Like, can you give me back my hoodie?" And she's like, "No, you're gonna have to come get it from me." And I was like,
Yo,
"Oh my god."
She
this is
wanted
What?
she wanted the D.
jacked."
She wanted the Dave. She wanted,
She wanted
the
the
D
Dave
change.
Chang. Yeah.
She wanted the D change.
Yeah, like freaking 10 years later, I'm like, oh.
Oh.
So you never got that hoodie back?
No, I did.
Oh, okay, that's chill.
Yeah.
Now they're just standing in the middle of a park with the wind like blasting.
That looks
their-
uncomfortable.
And then they like pan over to the comedian guy, watching them behind a tree.
Oh god. He's like, and he's nodding, and he's like, oh yeah.
She's like, yeah.
Yeah, you be cold in the wind.
Oh my god. This group, dude. It's the new group to get into.
Or to avoid, depending on your view.
Alright, Onna Juku All Star, rapper to sugoshita 2年間の日々. Wow.
This has been a wild first 3 videos.
Yes.
Very different in style for all three.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, each one was very different, which is cool. They have a wide range of style.
Yep.
I don't think there's too
Alright.
much to say that we haven't already said.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Let's go ahead and talk about Dempagumi Incorporated.
Hell yeah. I haven't
Their
heard the
Yeah.
song.
music video, 明日が地球がこんなになっても.
Now for something not completely different.
Yeah, this already sounds really good.
Did you just say not completely different? Don't you mean
Yes.
completely different?
No, not at all.
This is a ballad too?
No.
It's
It's like down tempo.
much slower than normal.
Ooh, they got cool looking shoes.
I don't know about that. Those giant platform things are freaking dumb looking.
Whoa, this is a cool PV. They're like riding a bicycle on a globe
On the world.
in the world.
They have one of
with,
those
like,
360 cameras, and they're just basically carrying it with them.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I see.
This is gross and amazing at the same time.
Oh shit. You hear that?
Your stomach growling?
No, it's thunder.
Oh.
No,
it's
I didn't hear it.
raining really hard outside right now.
You're okay, don't worry.
Yeah. I might get power outages.
You're okay until the window breaks.
Yeah. Well, I might get a power outage. So
Okay.
just heads up.
Alright.
So, when I've mentioned mature Dempagumi before, and
But it
it's-
wasn't as mature as how mature this mature.
I don't know. I feel like if they made a video for Dance 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 off of their most recent album, it would be kind of similar to this. It's
Shit,
a lot,
they have a song called Dance 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 as well.
yeah, it's really good. It's one of my favorite songs off their album. And it's very mature. Like, it's not like there's not a whole lot of like not a whole lot of Dempa music style where they're like, yo, like they're like screaming and stuff. But it's just more like more straightforward singing, very much like this. But it's still very catchy. Also like this song.
So,
yeah.
what are they listening for?
Not sure yet.
I don't know.
For Intelligent Life.
That's very possible.
Yep. Got that radar pointed to the sky.
I wish I knew like when their LA show was gonna be. Been like
Right?
half a year.
It's not named yet, because I'm willing to fly down to LA for it.
I'm pretty sure their world tour has ended, other than the to be announced like locations.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
I like this song.
Yeah.
This is good.
I'm not big on Dempa, but I like this song.
Really, I like Dempa.
It's just a really like it's something you don't expect from them, and it turns out to be very like a very pleasant surprise. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
wow, I didn't know Dempagumi could show this side of themselves, or I didn't like stylistically, and it's really cool to kind of see that.
Yeah.
And whoever did the music, like this arrangement's really great too. It's giving me like it reminds me a lot of Dance Dance Dance, which is why I referenced it earlier.
Yeah, I'm really liking the visuals of this music video as well.
Like the streaming banners and stuff, and the confetti. It looks really cool.
Yeah.
They're like not in colors either, so I can't really tell them apart because I don't know them.
Oh no.
Come on.
Me either.
Moga. She's
All you need to
blonde.
know is Moga. She just has the short blonde hair.
Yeah, that's the only one I know, so.
And then you got.
Oh yes,
got all the
bicycles.
others. Got Pinky.
I like watching people ride bicycles.
But I thought they did have some of their colors on them, but it was like very subtle.
It's very subtle. Yeah. It's very.
Yeah, like it might be in their
white,
shoes
little,
or something.
like little accents.
On
Yeah.
their skirts,
Yeah.
maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, I like that manga book. It's kind of cool looking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Dempagami's is it their new album or is it their new single is gonna have
A manga.
the
with
cover
it?
art is drawn by someone.
Mm.
And I think that was like the manga art that you saw.
Does Dempagumi not have its own like manga series by now?
Nope.
No, I don't think so.
As many
I don't think
times
that's as common as you think it is.
Well, no, I'm just thinking as many times as they've used that type of theme in their
Oh,
PVs
okay.
and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, they do a lot of anime related stuff, but not as much manga. So yeah, that was really cool. I liked it a lot. I'm assuming you guys liked it a lot too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, it was really great. I like seeing the mature side that Dempu can put out. It's a cool. It's like a cool little break from their normally very crazy style.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I prefer Dempagumi not to be Dempa.
That's
But then that's what makes Dempagumi Dempagumi.
come on.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, I get you, but I'm glad you can find some part of Dempagumi that you enjoy.
Yeah, and I'll probably never listen to it again.
It's I was every time I watch a Dempa PV, it's really funny because Mirin looks like a girl that I know who's also an Idol fan who likes Dempagumi a lot. And
Is that the girl we met?
No,
Oh.
no, it's a different one. It's her friend though,
Oh, okay.
and it's really funny. I just always see her, and I'm just like, wow, this is very, very weird.
That is weird.
Yeah, it just kind of jolts me every time I see her. Slightly unsettling. Very interesting.
Yes. It's just like, oh, you're
It's like,
You're an
whoa.
idol that looks like someone I know.
He's like, whoa, what are you doing here?
Yep. Alright, Dempagumi. Ashita ga chikyū ga konna ni natte mo. Next up, let's talk about Ko-berries. Or is it KO berries?
That's Ko-berries.
Alright, this is called Glory Days. Shit, man. We're running out of, like, song names because
Yeah.
there's a really good song by SK48 called Glory Days.
It's either Ko-berries or it's Ko-berries. Ko-berries.
Cobes.
Because they're
It's Cobes.
the Kobe is.
I mean, like,
Kobe.
Chase, when you said Dance Dance Dance, I was like, are you serious? Because, like, E-Girls' new single is Dance Dance Dance. And I'm just like,
Dempa did it first, man.
can we...
Yeah. I
Can
knew
we
there
just-
was.
I mean, Dance Dance Dance, there's been other songs called that before, too.
Yeah,
so.
I'm sure. It's just... like
All
hot
for
damn.
one. There's like 3 or 4 songs called All for One.
Oh, God.
Oh, hey, we hit the slow slump.
Yep, here we
of the
go.
podcast.
Ko-berries is a local idol group from Kobe.
Okay. They eat
Hence
Kobe
the
beef.
name.
Can they afford Kobe beef?
Probably not.
Damn.
Unless they, like, unless they...
No Kobe beef eating TV shows.
I don't know. Maybe. Actually, no. Probably not eating. They're probably like going out massaging the cows.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They're gonna go out and massage the cows. That's their job now.
But this was one of the groups that was mentioned in that article that from last week.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's the Oda Ben, right?
Yeah.
He goes out to see Ko-berries a lot.
Yeah, he's got like a bag that's signed by all of them, and
Didn't he say they, like, reminded him of something or other? I'm trying to remember what he said about them exactly.
I
And, like,
don't remember.
That was the reason why he liked them so much. Because I can definitely see the appeal in Ko-berries. They seem like a pretty cool, chill idol group.
I think his main thing was that you could get a lot closer to him.
Oh, yeah.
So more like, Musubism
Yeah.
when they were here. Just kind of hanging out, talking to the fans,
Yeah, buddy.
not having to pay 2,000 yen to get a picture.
Well, then again, that was still special treatment. Back at home, I'm sure that's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
I was gonna say, apparently the fans back home were a little salty because they saw the pictures. And it was like-
Musubism?
Yeah, they're
Oh.
like, man, you guys got to like hang out with them and shit for free. So yeah, it's definitely not a normal thing for them.
America, motherfucker.
Yeah, pretty much. Like you can, I don't know, you can take a dump on like idols coming to America all you want, but the experience is always going to be different.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people are pretty upset with like Boy and Swoltaku and stuff for their videos.
Oh my god, no, but they're so good.
Oh yeah,
They show they show exactly how Rurika is, and it's great.
I thought she was gonna haul up and punch Swoltaku.
Oh man, dude, because he saved a GIF of it and he sent it to us, and the whole she almost makes contact with him. It's so good.
Yeah,
I haven't watched Boy's video. Is this Boy or Swole's?
Jimmy's
Oh, okay.
yeah.
What happened? Was he, like, trying to
Swoltak,
punch?
because he does the video desk joke to her,
Mm-hmm.
and so at first she's like, "Oh wait, this is a video, isn't it?" And then he's
Oh.
holding the pose, so she
Mhm.
thinks it's a photo, and so she poses, and then she can tell that it's a video because of the screen, and she gets sour, and she's about to punch him in the arm.
Damn, dude.
Well, he
so
says
good.
it too. So
Yeah. Yeah, then he goes video desk while smiling with his huge grin.
yeah,
But he does it right after she sees Boy, which is the guy
Yeah,
who
'cause
originally did it to
yeah, Boy was
It was
the guy
really
who originally did that
predictable.
to her.
her. Yeah.
No, which was great because she recognized him and she's like, "No, you're not getting me with that
Yeah.
again."
Yeah, she was like, oh, let me like, because he came over and he had the camera ready, and she was like, "Oh yeah, let me go," and then she's like, "Wait a minute, you're that video guy."
Damn, dude, that's a golden moment right there.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Jimmy, like, he swooped in so fast.
Yeah, it's good.
Big guy.
I'm gonna have to. I watched like the beginning 2 minutes and then I closed the tab of Jimmy's vlog. I'm gonna have to go watch the rest.
Yeah, the original and where Boy does it is in J-Pop Summit Day 1.
Yeah.
No, is it day 1? It's like both day 1
Day
and day
1
2.
and then day 2.
Wait,
Day
Boy did
one's
it both times,
Yeah, he did it both days.
Yeah, that's why she remembers him.
and then they went to LA, and then he did it again. Or-
No.
well,
He
Jimmy
attempted
did it. Jimmy.
to.
He attempted
Yeah.
to, yeah.
Yeah, she wasn't playing his game in LA.
She's like, screw this shit.
But, like, he's so funny because he's such a casual, and, like, you see him wiping his sweat, like, with the sign towel and everything.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Boy's like, why did they sign my towel? I wanted to use it.
But, like, that doesn't matter because he still ended up using
Yeah,
it, too.
it's like
Yeah.
whenever he gets an AKB coaster and he puts a drink on it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, God damn it. He's like, that's what it's there for.
Oh,
It
my
reminds me
God.
of when I saw Maida Atsuko's Kamiyoshi towel inside Carrie's bathroom. And I was like,
Oh.
Carrie, you use this shit? And he's like, yeah, it's a giant bath towel. I was
But
like,
it's Maida Atsuko,
I was
man.
like, all right, to be honest, sure, you know, you got a good point there.
Oh God.
Aren't they usually like poor quality though, or like
That
really
okay,
thin?
well, for the price, yeah, it was $50, and I was like, shit, dude. I mean, back when the exchange rate was bad, that thing cost like $70 for us.
Yeah.
So I was all like, why would you use this? But dude, like, and now I wish I had one. Cause
Hey, Carrie, can I take that off your hands?
wiping my ass with my Natsuko's name,
My Natsuka toilet paper.
terrible. Oh, you piece of shit! How dare you?
Wait, did we already watch Koberries? I don't remember.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god!
Not a lot.
first-
To be honest, not a lot happened.
No,
I
the
was
first song
waiting.
is pretty.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, let's just move on to the second
Yeah,
one.
like, come on.
It was
You know.
very ballady, very slow.
Very ballady. I mean, that boy, like, it's like, oh, I'm heartbroken because my Rubu Redder got torn.
So, do you recommend me
It's
watching
like,
it?
shit, dude.
It was very pleasant. Since you like Nogi music, you might.
Yeah.
I like how it's always like, well, you know, if you like Nogizaka, aka ballads, here you go.
It was
They're
a
not
very
ballads.
pleasant ballad. Like even though it was a
They're like
ballad, it was a pleasant one.
And the PV was just here's my love letter in school life, and oh, so sad.
Yeah, you know, all that adolescent angst.
To be honest, I stopped watching about halfway through.
Yeah, I tabbed out.
Because,
I
because
just
talking
listened
about
to-
Musubiism and salty fans was better.
Yeah, I tabbed out and I was just listening. All right, so next one.
Yes.
Yeah, next up we've got
Chigu Hagu something. Oh, Chigu Hagu communication.
more Koberries. Chiguhagu Communication. I keep wanting to say Wagamama Collection.
Waga Mama Correction.
It's good times.
I used to think they were saying erection, and I got very.
Of course you
awkward.
would.
Like, because that's like one of the first AKB songs I ever heard, and it was like, the hell.
This is how many people recognize the hair that's at the like first 30 seconds or first 15
What?
seconds?
It looked, one of the girls looked like
Recognize the
Meow. The girl
Yeah.
at 29 looked like Meow.
No, not
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's them
Yeah.
lips.
no. The very opening of the video.
Oh no.
Oh
that's-
yes, running. I like running.
Those running music videos.
I
I'm
think
supposed to
all
recognize
music
the hair?
videos
So did you
have running.
like keep a deck refrain?
Yeah. Why are they at the beach? All that
Where are
sand
they
will get in
going?
their shoes.
Yeah, seriously. Like I like the beach. I've realized that I actually do like the beach. Like,
It's okay for me.
Yeah, I enjoy the beach too. It's
but I don't enjoy the mess that comes with the beach.
Yeah.
Man, this is terrible. Don't they know like salt gets in their hair too?
I thought that was like good for your hair.
No, it's terrible.
No,
it like
it
fizzes up your
dries it
hair.
out.
It dries
yeah,
it
it
out,
dries
makes
it
it all crinkly and shit. Sea salt, or well, like the cured sea salt crap that they make for like bath rubs and stuff is good for it, but not like raw salt water.
I mean, at least there's a blue, clear sky.
Yeah, the video is good. There's not outrageous filtering on it.
Yo, is there a weird cloud formation up there? Like, do you
Yeah.
see what I'm seeing where it's like a curve?
Yeah.
And it's like, what's that burning in the sky?
It's really funny because they did like a close up of their shoes while they were running, and I'm like, they're kind of like brown and blocky, and I'm like, what are those? Just like in my mind for a second.
You're always asking, what are those?
Yeah, I did that on Facebook earlier too.
Yeah.
God dang it, they're so skinny. Especially the one with short hair. She's like a stick.
Welcome to Japan.
Welcome to Idols.
Yeah.
Yep.
Actually, idols are, they tend to be on the thicker side.
Yeah,
And
they've been getting a
entertainment.
little better about being so skinny.
Yeah, but if you're talking like models and actresses, like, nope. All sticks.
Yeah.
Man, I wish
so
they
they're
would
all
eat
normal.
more.
Idols are normal people just like us, guys.
Yep. Wait, what?
That's the point.
Ooh, this like vintage looking filter.
No,
I'm
this
running.
digital sepia.
Run
So-
more.
I guess they're supposed to be like assembling or something because the call went out at the beginning.
These are like real girls because they actually run with like the arms moving and stuff. Unlike the other girls who just like have their arms like
You
just
mean Sakura
hanging
style?
there. Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about?
No, because like I feel
What do you
like
mean
a lot
by
of
what do you
girls
mean by
don't
real
know.
girls? Real girls as opposed to like what?
Like, you know how when
cyborgs?
you run, you're supposed to, like, bend your arms so that you, like, swing your arms back and forth when you run, right? That's, like, the proper
That
way
means
to
that they're
run.
just actually running.
Yeah, they're, like, actually running. Unlike some girls who, like, try to run cute and just leave their arms in front of them.
Yeah.
That was a pretty cool music video. Well, I like the very end shot where like they all reach for the camera.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Oh no, it's this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, he's an old
Oh,
looking
my-
dude.
God, you guys missed his freaking hair and his finger and everything else at the beginning of the video.
Who is that
Oh,
guy?
that was
again?
him in the
It's
beginning. God.
The guy from Sashi's solo or
Ah.
Well, he's like a
Oh.
famous. He is a famous Japanese musician of some sort.
Yeah.
yeah, he's
Right.
like freaking 90 or something.
Yeah,
now.
but it's oh god, like I just remember that music video where he has to hold onto her shoulder in order to like do that cane trick or whatever. And it wasn't even complicated. It's just he was old.
Yeah. Looked like he was about to break his hip or something.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh,
All right.
well, yeah, it was an okay song. It was a little
it was-
repetitive for me.
Yeah, I think it was a lot better.
All right. So next one.
Next up, well, we just talked about Kobe's Chiguhaga communication. Next up, we're gonna talk about Nobuoka Hikaru Girly Song. Okay, so the group is called Nobuoka Hikaru, and their music video is called Girly Song.
No,
So this is a girly song, Draco?
The artist is Nobuoka Hikaru.
The artist is Nobuoka Hikaru. I should have known. That sounds like a name.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Because it
You
is.
got that DJ Amaya seal of approval in the comments.
Oh, nice.
Well, if you happen to
Oh,
recognize
because
the
this is
girl,
freaking DJ Hikaru.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
Yeah, I did not know her last name was Nobuoka.
And she looks a lot better when she's not pulling off like the glasses and like poker face thing.
I watched this to see last week about putting it in, and didn't recognize her.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She looks so nice and she's just being like normal instead of like deadpan.
Instead of deadpan DJ of a freaking
Rhineberries.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are some odd times.
It's cool that
this-
she's like got her own gig now. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, she
said
still wants to continue doing entertainment, so...
She said she wanted to leave to pursue her own thing, so.
Yeah.
So she's doing it.
She was never into rap and hip hop to start with.
Oh, really?
Well
Yeah.
then.
No, she looks so cool though.
She was actually she never heard rap before Ryan
Man,
Bears.
sounds like a lot of idols, like baby metal.
She was actually into classical music when she started with Ryan Bears.
Damn.
Camera, camera, camera.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I can call this a girly song, but there's a lot of like just kind of this is what my week is type shots.
Her waist is super thin.
These look like
That's
they
kinda
were shot
freaky.
by. Some of the shots look like they were shot by iPhone or something.
Oh, it is. I hate this vertical.
Yeah.
It's cool seeing her in this light.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I still like the Megan Eye though. I still like the glasses.
Well, you're a Megan A dude.
Yeah, I am.
How about me and Dave? We got that kawaii ass Megan A going on.
What?
McGain?
McGain. McGain girls.
Uh,
McGain Co.
I'm on the to the contrary. I've never seen her without glasses, so it's kind of cool seeing that. I'm getting like a Takeuchi Miyu vibe from her without the glasses.
Is she really tall? She looks really tall.
She looks pretty.
that's what Missing was saying is she's like Hiyoko from Festive Tall.
Oh, jeez. Like 5'9"?
Yeah.
5'9".
Damn, girl!
What? I'm sad.
That would be like taller than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ouch.
You and me both, Draco. Draconius.
It's like Momohara Hio from Festive.
That's what he just said!
I can't hear him listening to the song.
God damn it, Chase!
Some of the words that are popping up on the screen don't exactly make sense.
Camera.
The English is cool, whatever.
But it still adds a nice touch to the video.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure. Somebody say something.
What?
I don't know.
So this is her debut. Very
Cover follow.
very first single song.
She follows me on Instagram.
Does she really?
Yeah.
What?
She's the one who followed me first.
What? How'd she even
Amazing.
find you?
I don't even know. She found me on Tumblr too.
Hikaru did?
That's how I found out she was like soloing.
Did you like see her live or something, or what?
No.
Alright.
Maybe
She's
like the
stalking
people
you.
I follow are the same or something.
Yeah, maybe. That
But like
happens.
she doesn't like my photos or anything. She just follows me.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's kind of interesting.
Interesting.
she's on this. Looks like she's on the same label as Peach Sugar Snow and Hachikin Girls.
Oops.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, best of luck to her.
Yeah, I'm. She was my favorite, so I'm
Yeah.
happy to see her. Huh. If you click on her actual channel, she has no content, but the video.
You have to you have to add /videos at the end of the URL, because YouTube gave them the option to start hiding certain tabs, and she has a bunch of videos on there.
Really?
It's a bunch of like what is that app, B612 or something?
Oh yeah, that
Like-
camera app.
Yeah,
For
it has
Line.
it has a bunch of those.
Or that's affiliated with Line.
Yeah, she has a bunch of uploads. It's just like rehearsal
Yeah.
videos, live videos, whatnot.
You have to add. Oh, here we go. Maybe it's just that.
Just add /videos at the end. You'll be able to find it.
Videos, not video. Okay.
Yeah, videos.
My other computer worked just fine. Weird. Yeah, she was always my favorite, so I'm happy to see her continuing.
Yeah, she was my favorite as well. I thought she completely disappeared. Totally forgot about her till now.
I heard that her mom's her manager or something like that.
Yeah, her mom is her manager.
Interesting.
Nobuoka Hikaru. Cool. Best of luck to her.
What is it?
All right.
Apparently, she's also on Showroom, according to that video. So
A lot of people are on Shogun.
Yeah.
yeah.
So Nobuoka Hikaru, girly song. Next up, we got X21 with what the? What is
Uh,
Is it X21? I thought they were like
it's,
X Nijuichi. or
Yeah, it is.
X Nijuichi with
It's Yuki.
this is so dumb.
It's like
Yuki
capital I.
no Parade.
Yeah, it's really dumb.
I hate
Oh, that's so cute. They're like patting each other on the back while in a circle.
hate names.
Whoa.
Is there no sound at the beginning?
Yeah, there's no sound at the beginning.
Apparently.
Okay. I thought I was deaf.
What? This sounds like
Is this a documentary?
another song I've heard before. Maybe.
Sounds like a third tier up girls song.
Yeah, I
or
don't like
like-
their dresses.
Or like Gem or something.
Yeah.
Kind of going into like the
Cheeky
electronic.
Pa.
Yeah.
Cheeky Pa?
Yeah, kinda.
Hmm.
Yeah, along those lines it sounds about.
Of course, Gem and Cheeky Pa are like the same.
Family.
It
Label.
sounds like fairies without the auto tune. A bit.
And
Fairies at least has a
slower.
more like adult sound to them, instrument wise.
Yeah. Well, I guess like this one part in particular reminded me of it. But like chorus doesn't sound at all like fairies.
Yeah. Yeah, the chorus is very like
Idol.
typical pop idol.
Their
I
dresses
like
are
the,
hard.
I
You don't like the
shots.
stars?
No, it looks like milk with like slices of cheese on top.
I like the shots inside this theater of some sort.
Yeah, I like those dresses better. The blue, white, and pink ones.
Oh, these like multi-layered skirt dresses.
Yeah.
It's cool seeing the indie performance that they do, because it's like all the people like gathered so close, like to watch them.
Yeah, like lesser known groups I think they gotta play off that more.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
because that's their advantage, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder where this is being recorded at, because that doesn't look familiar. The back of the stage there looks really deep and wide.
Yeah, that's a really deep stage. I'm surprised.
I was thinking that too. It's probably because they have a lot of people.
God, like I really want to say that's Zep Tokyo, but it probably isn't.
Maybe. Hey, the
Like
upper
that's a lot of people.
Yeah, and Zep Tokyo only holds, what, like 300?
What? No.
Or
It's like 1,500.
oh, is it? No,
Maybe
that would have been
that's-
my other guess.
It's either 300 or 50,000. What?
No, not 50,000.
Let's see. Is that Tokyo capacity? Shit.
2009.
Are you serious? 2,000?
Or yeah, well, no, that's Sapporo.
2,700.
Sapporo is 2009.
Oh my god. That that place did not seem that big when I was there. But then again, I don't know.
It's
It was a very
deceiving.
deep. Yeah, it was a very deep venue. Like you could be far away, but it still felt really intimate.
Mm.
I don't know. I mean, whatever. I mean, for sure, Alice Project's theater was was smaller and more intimate, but Zep Tokyo didn't feel like it was. It was too. Oh my god, this girl's crying. Is she an idol or is? Oh, never mind. They're the
Is she an
idols.
idol?
Yeah, she's definitely an idol.
I thought it was an audience member crying, like, oh my god, these idols are so good. Oh, the Avex fade, goddamn.
I mean, at least it faded at like an appropriate time.
Got so
Well,
good. Oh, related videos, dance.
Hey,
Yeah, I considered putting that in, but we already had a lot.
or who's dance? Oh, is that
E-girls is.
E-girls.
Oh man.
It's funny, Draco, because you'll add e-girls or like a group from LDH like once in a blue moon. It's like, hey, and then like we never talk about them again. But they're not idols, so.
Yeah.
I think that's probably it's not saying much, but I think that's my favorite X21 song. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I wouldn't listen I wouldn't actively listen to it again, but I think it was pretty good.
I'm not sure I would say it's one of their best ones. I think their earlier stuff was better, but it's like they started out strong and then they kind of went meh in the middle, and now they're maybe coming back.
They had that plateau for a while.
Yeah.
Okay, X ni Juichi, Yuki no Parade. Just stop with the weirdly spelt song titles, because this is YOU-KI,
And it's
lowercase k, uppercase I, and then Japaneseu no Paredo.
Yeah. I had
Get
to
over that, man.
I had to actually change the font to figure out exactly how it was spelled.
Oh, nice. Alright, let's talk about Billy Idol registered trademark with Bebop Tutu.
Yo, this song.
I've
Oh,
listened...
baby. Are we back in the 90s?
Yes. This is very, like, Especia retro style.
I like the guys like just fist pumping their hands in the air.
No, that's what they did, man. And then
Hurry
some-
up.
They got that like slightly grainy quality to the video. It makes it look
I
like
was
it's
so
filmed
looking
on, like,
forward
a
to-
camcorder.
Like, at the beginning of the song, I was so looking forward to Take On Me. Yeah, but they've got the video quality that completely matches the like the 80s, 90s era.
Ooh, that font is.
And the font, yeah, dude.
It's like karaoke vintage.
This is
looking
like,
too.
yes, it's like when you go to a karaoke place now, you'll see this. It's so bad.
Did Billy Idol lose a member?
I don't think so. There's
I thought there were
4 of them
5.
on stage.
Yeah,
Was that girl-
I thought there were 5.
This girl was checking her wrist for the time, but it didn't look like she was wearing a watch.
The
Yeah,
one
they do
girl's the one girl's walking down the street with a giant freaking green rifle.
Oh yeah, no, it's 4. It's only 4. Oh yeah.
I think there's one scene in here with like one of the girls has a giant cell phone.
Oh, hell yeah.
But yeah, this has that karaoke feel to it. The PV is, I assume, completely unrelated to the actual song.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's like that. Well, I don't know. This song is it's so interesting when you compare it to like Billy Idol's previous music. Because they released their album, they didn't do any music for a bit, and now like they came back with this, and it's just so cool. It's really cool because they kind of had that reputation of being like the kind of like counter culture / trolley kind of idols, where they kind of play with like they kind of like play around with what's supposed to be like normal or whatever.
That's what you get when you put BIS members in a group.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like this is so cool. Like how they just they took this like 80s 90s theme and ran away with it, and it works so well. This song is like fantastic. The video is nostalgic feel. I'm really digging this. And a lot of other people who liked Billy Idol before really dug it too as well. Like some people said it's their favorite song on social media.
I would say this is my favorite song of the stuff I've heard by him.
Yeah.
But I also didn't care at all for their
for them prior.
Yeah, for their first few releases.
Yeah.
Wait, what is the deal with Billy Idol?
Who are they produced by? They're produced by Watanabe, right?
I don't know.
God, last time we watched a video by them, I went over this. Apparently their website is unsafe, so Chrome won't let me go to it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think I just saw was it Nozomi?
Yeah, Nozomi. They're produced by the same guy who produced BIS.
Oh, well then shit. Why didn't
Yeah.
you just continue BIS?
Because he's doing Bish.
That's
But-
freaking stupid.
Because
Yeah,
he's doing shit. That's why.
'Cause,
Yeah.
He's probably smoking it too, so.
Yeah, he's well, so like the concept behind Billy Idol, they're the self-proclaimed not idols, and they're all about like anarchy and stuff and whatnot. Yeah, it's Junyosuke Watanabe and Nigo, who I guess helps produce their music. He did like Teriyaki Boys and A Bathing Ape, and yeah, their first album was very interesting. It's very like kind of punkish, not like the NMB punkish, but it was kind of
Right.
it was kind of surf rocky, a little bit of like a little bit like punk, a little bit of what have you.
Surf.
Yeah, and this is like yeah. Yeah, you get it.
A little bit. I can't find the words to come out of my mouth right now.
It's
Yeah, and this is very different than what they did the first time around, and it's really cool. At least in my opinion.
Right on. All right, Billy Idol, registered trademark. That was Bebop Tutu. I liked that VHS feel. Last but not least, we're gonna go ahead and talk about Pucci Paspo with their PV Zendyoku Swimmer.
I would write this out, and I wanted to write like Zenyoku Summer.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Suima.
What is up with these
That product placement?
Speedo? Are these Speedo towel dresses?
They're
Because they're not swimsuits, right?
Other
Well-
towels.
they're swimsuits with like
With towels attached to them?
yeah.
That's
'cause you-
dumb. They just jumped in and they made the towels all wet.
Yup.
Idiots. Oh my god. This is the Olympics group, right?
Yeah. Or the wannabe Olympic group.
Wow, they've been hitting it hardcore.
Wait,
Yeah.
so it's a swimsuit and a towel at the same time?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
this
like
is-
Yeah, this is effing dumb.
it's like those towels you'd wear for women that you
Yeah, I know.
Where-
I know.
I can't think of what they're called, but they have them freaking like sewed to the front and the back and the middle, so it pulls the swimsuit down a bit, so they don't actually like fall off, and they're just in a swimsuit.
I bet you they only had the top part and they lost the bottom, so they had to like make a swimsuit on the spot.
Oh well, it looks like it's
Those
supposed
look like
to be a
school
one-piece.
swimsuits, which are one pieces.
Yeah.
If they lost the bottom, that'd be
Uh-oh.
pretty problematic.
Yeah. But yeah, it's stupid. And
It does make them look taller.
yeah.
Sure, but
Yeah,
then
like-
it also makes them look like they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah. Like I said, that product placement, man. That's all it's there for.
Yeah.
I can only hope that in the next, 4 or 5 years, this group just continuously, like, just gets mad sponsorship from all the brands that go to the Olympics. Just like Pepsi and Coca-Cola start sponsoring them. They have to dress up as Coke cans and shit.
Amex,
Great.
American Express.
Yeah.
Man, they're not even wearing the swim caps right.
Yeah, it's as a former swimmer, this bothers me greatly. No, I don't really care, but it's just
Are you triggered right now? Is this
yeah, I'm so
problematic?
triggered, dude. Well, no, because when they jump in the water with the caps loose like that, it's just gonna poof straight off.
Yep.
So
Man,
This
how are
is
you
just-
swimming with towels around you?
That's
Exactly.
a very
It's a
good
bad
question.
idea.
So much drag.
yeah,
I like them pushing each other into the water off the floaties, though.
this looks like it was a very fun PV to film.
Whoa, one of the girls, her towel, like, kind of, like, dragged all the way down, so her left boob is, like, not covered with towel.
Oh boy. I don't think I want to rewind to see that.
Yeah,
Nah.
I'm fine.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm so confused. At least they're modeling the towel, so it looks sponsored.
Oh,
It's
it's
definitely sponsored.
yeah.
This has got to be sponsored. Damn, I just saw someone tweet out their winnings for the 2 shots, and they got, like, all Mayu and Kashiwagi.
Oh, really?
I should have applied for Yukirin!
Yeah, too late now. Now they're all
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah, they'll
No.
be all gone.
I'm pretty sure Yukirin sells out, like, round 2 or something.
Yeah, but the odds get really,
Yeah,
really
small.
low. Second round.
I'm good. Just need to apply for Amin
And then not go.
and then not go.
Taking
Man.
precious tickets from True Woda.
But, like, if I do go, I'll end up having to take that photo with Paru with a table between us.
Hey man,
Oh, I love
any
that.
picture of Paru's quality picture.
What is the
Maybe.
this last like scene in the PV that they do, where they like cover their
Air
eyes?
underwater.
What? It's like
No.
it's swimming.
No, they like cover their eyes and then wave their hand.
Yeah, I know. That's supposed to be like I
Uh,
don't know.
Down
It
into the
I
sea.
like it signifies swimming, but it's
Yeah.
like their hands are the water level, and then like their hands are like their waving hands supposed to be like the wave or something. It's really stupid.
Okay. Well, I mean, this is what happens when you have an idol that like produces an idol group.
Yeah.
An
It
Or
is
man,
idol
manages
that
it.
produces an idol group.
Oh god, one of the ones from Paspo is actually like the manager producer for the group.
Oh, okay.
Who is it again? What's her name?
Oh, I can't remember now. But yeah, she's the one
Now you don't remember.
that put it all together and stuff.
Wait, I'm looking on the side.
Oh, god damn it. One of my videos got blocked in some countries.
Go up, fishing attack ahead at Kawaii Kakoi Sugoi. Wow, that's like a huge red shit. Alright, well. Get out of there.
How come one of the on one of the recommended videos it says SNH48 did the Archage theme song?
They did.
I didn't even know that.
I think it's an original song, too.
Huh. So it's like their first original song.
They have other ones for other what do you call
Other
it?
promotional.
Yeah, other promotional things, but yeah, like
Okay.
all of their original songs are like promotion things. I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm. All right. Put your passport.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't find the information right now, but
Yeah, it's on. It's either on. Oh, damn
Holy
it!
crap.
Tokyo Girls Update or J-Pop Idol.
okay. So that was the Zen Ryoku Swimmer. Freaking All Your Energy Swimmer by Pucci Paspo. That's going to end the impressions for tonight. But we got some news and discussion. The big news that hit earlier this morning, I believe, is that Tsunku from Upfront / Hello Project has graduated from Hello Project, from being the producer of Hello Project. It was something like
says he retired.
something he kind of just like just said out of nowhere almost.
I mean, we saw it coming.
Yeah, everyone saw it
Because-
coming.
Yeah.
Like he's been slowly being phased. He's slowly phasing himself out of Hello Project.
Yeah,
Group
I mean the
activities.
unfortunate part is that he did have to have a health issue, kind of like sealed the deal. I think.
Well, he's not exactly young either.
He's like
It's true.
He's like 50s now.
Yeah, he's in his 50s. Actually, is he? Is he older than that? Because I'm gonna be like
46.
He's 46. Oh my gosh. Never mind.
He's not nearly as old as I thought he was.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, okay, he doesn't look too great for his age.
No. I think he may have been partying a little too hard as a...
Maybe he's a rock star.
Just never search for images of Sunku. Because you'll get the leaf photo.
The flower.
Yeah.
All right, let's find it. Images.
God, it's like 5 down for me.
Wow, yeah, it's only the second row.
Oh.
Wait,
It's
what?
in black and white though.
What
No.
leaf? The one where he's nude.
Yeah, the one
Yeah.
where he's nude and he's got a flower covering him.
You scroll down another like 4 lines, and you get the color one on the far left.
Yo, there's this picture of him in America, and he's holding up a 2-liter bottle of orange soda. He's like, holy shit. Oh, it's great.
So
Coming to America, Japanese people are always like, holy shit, the size.
Yeah, so he's
Yeah.
retired as producer. He won't have a hand in Hello Project activities any longer, which is pretty sad since he basically founded Hello Project and all of its groups.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, literally.
Yeah,
he literally founded
he
them.
made it.
Because Mai was supposed to be the female singer for Sharon Q, and then he took all the rejects and made Morning Musume.
Yep, the craziest, like, one of the craziest stories ever.
And then told
Right.
them to sell like 10,000 copies of their first single.
Yeah.
And they worked their butts off to do it too.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah,
I'm- Yeah, I can't
somber
say
news.
I'm surprised.
Nobody's really surprised. I think the surprising aspect was that it just suddenly came out of the blue. It was just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna retire.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay. Yeah.
I guess that he's got some TV stuff coming up on NHK, and he's got a book out.
Not
that,
live appearances, right?
No, it's like stuff he's done in Hawaii and
Yeah, 'cause he's still undergoing speech therapy to learn how to speak with his false chords. Apparently.
it also features an interview with him and his wife.
Mm-hmm.
But he's also wrote a book about his trials and tribulations with his cancer and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently he's been thinking about this since New York in October.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what that spells for Morning Musume though.
Well, I
New
mean,
future.
Yeah,
New music.
They'll just get different music producers. Get someone else to write the lyrics. I doubt activities will be changed much. It's just they won't have that Tsunku touch on it.
Yeah.
Well,
Which
they
is a
haven't had the.
good thing or a bad thing, depending.
They haven't had the rah for a while.
Rah.
So that's kind of good.
That's kind of good.
Yeah. Unless it's like JSB brah, then
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
I like the JSP brah.
But that's because it fits their group and the sound of that song. But like when you put it into like some happy-go-lucky idol, like girls' idol group song, I'm like, what?
Dude, cheeky boom, brah.
No.
Yeah, that might have been cool. Maybe.
Maybe. All right, dude,
Maybe.
make a remix, Chase. JSB Dream X Tiki Boo.
Oh,
All right. Anything else happening this week in idols that you
AKB album.
what?
Yeah,
They
that's true.
announced a new one.
The AKB 10th anniversary album is coming out November of this year, November 4th.
Is it gonna be like a greatest hits?
Yeah, it's a greatest hits album.
It's gonna have like 18 CDs to it. Oh,
Yeah, it'll take every million seller single and
is that
place
all?
it in the album, something like that.
It's probably gonna be 4-disc. That seems like a nice round number.
Yeah, it's 2,700 yen, so it's their most expensive album yet.
Ouch.
So we're getting there.
Jesus.
I don't know. I don't know. I still don't find it like everyone's saying like, oh, that's expensive, and
I don't think it's
it
that
is.
expensive.
It's relatively expensive to say American albums, but I still remember purchasing a No Sleeves album for like $50. So
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
same. Well, not no sleeves, but
Yeah, I bought
Okay.
Japanese albums in general.
you know, I bought 1,830 meters for like 44,000 yen. But
Oh yeah, 1830 with the DVD and everything.
yeah, and the
oh
photo
yeah,
movie.
1830.
Dude,
Yeah.
I mean, it's this kind of like says a lot, but like I kind of just don't remember how much I paid for most of my idol merchandise.
I mean,
We're like
try
all
not to.
roughly the same though. Like,
Yeah, like they're
in
comparable.
a range.
Like towels are always gonna cost a certain amount. T-shirts are almost always 2,500, etc.
I would say that Japanese CDs haven't dropped in price like American CDs have.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's like, oh, we're getting ripped off, and it's like, yeah, it's because Japanese domestic market is very insular.
At least the yen is growing weaker, so it's not as bad.
It's on the rebound. Ever since China crashed the stock market, the dollar has gotten weaker to the yen.
Yeah, but not nearly what it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, thank goodness. We're still in the positive.
Yeah,
but
we're not
1 to
losing
1
money.
1 to 125 would be preferable to 1 to like 119. But it's not that big of a deal.
I remember when it used to be like $1 to 90 yen, and I was crying.
Dude,
Yeah,
I went.
That was
Guys,
terrible
okay,
days.
shut up, because I went to Japan when it was $1 to 74.
Ooh.
What?
So
Ooh.
screw you guys.
How long ago was that? That
This
was
was in
like,
2011.
oh my gosh. That's
Ouch.
terrible, dude.
Yep.
That's rough.
I went when it was $1 to 100 yen.
Yeah, dude, I was so happy because I could get 1 to like 101. And I
Yeah.
was like, oh my god, I have like an almost 1-to-1 exchange rate. It was so good.
Yeah.
Now we're way over it. We're
Yeah,
pretty
but
over it.
that's why now it's a really good time. That's why that's probably why a lot of people are going to Japan now. Like, I love the fact that like on Facebook, I know like 3 people that are planning Japan trips like simultaneously at all times. So
And I'm
I'm
just
happy.
sitting here just crying because I don't even have money, let alone.
yeah, well,
Japanese.
sell your body, Chase. I've been telling.
Hey man, I'm for rent. Come get me.
Yeah.
You'll end up in a bathtub full of ice.
Oh god.
Oh.
I would not. Just letting you know, Chase. I would not sell you to Mexico. Mexican drug cartels. Just just sleazy used car salesman like Yoshi in Florida.
He sold your mom a bummer. I mean a Hummer.
It's so dumb. I was like, what?
Oh.
This is in reference to a Twitter conversation we had because someone asked me for a picture of my ties. So I took my ties out, took a picture of them. Yoshi's like, step up your tie game, and he posted a picture of his drawer full of ties.
They all look
And-
like ones that car salesmen use.
Yeah, I was like, so I like to say I'm a simple man. I like simple designs. And like,
he had like all the stripes.
yeah, Yoshi had like all the patterns and shit. And I was like, that looks like the collection of a used car salesman. He's like, I sold your mom a Hummer. I was like, what?
And then I unnecessarily chimed in. I'm like, got it half off because you got the bummer.
Yeah, Chase will always unnecessarily chime in.
And then Yoshi was like, I'm all about savings for the customer.
Wouldn't it have been more of an insult to say I sold your dad a Hummer?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think the mom joke is like quintessentially like
That's the thing to do,
go-to
guys.
insult. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but most used car salesmen would probably, have some gay dude to do it. So
What?
I don't know. I don't think. I think Yoshi wanted to still imply that he was still straight.
well, yeah, okay. But I mean,
I
if you're
guess.
selling somebody, does it really matter?
Sure, it does.
It always matters.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, guys?
Well, there was this list on Tokyo Girls Update,
Oh yeah.
which has all the conglomeration idols in various groups. So you've got like the girl from Party Rockets that joined Supergirls, Kome Watanabe.
Oh, this was the idols that have been in other groups.
yeah.
Post.
Eto Miso, who was in Shimo, which I never even heard of, but before she joined Nogizaka.
I think it's pronounced Chimo. I like got that wrong, and then someone corrected me.
Chimo, yeah, probably.
I know a couple Nogi girls used to be in idol groups, like Misa and Hatanaka Seda and Kaogo Hina. Kaogo Hina, she was in an idol group under a different name. It was like Kawaii Hina or something like that.
Well, Nakamoto, no, I guess Nakamoto wouldn't have been. She would have just been in the actor's studio. With, yeah, that girl from Hello Morning Musume.
Kenny's trying to make a list of like all the idol groups in existence. I don't know how
Oh, goddamn.
feudal this this
There's
This
like more
activity
than
is-
200, probably.
yeah. Kenny's like, I got like 100. That's good, right? And it's like, no, you're missing 1,000,000. Like, oh.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Currently active, or like in general? whole
I think currently
history.
active is Kenny's
Yeah,
goal. In general, is going to be really hard because there's a lot of groups that have,
Formed
they've come and gone. So
Yeah.
Dang, you have to like include all the other prefectures too.
yeah.
Yeah, we're not. It's gonna be very
Yeah,
hard
no.
to get. It's gonna be very hard to get every single idol group without like a local contact who knows all the indies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me about the indies, bruh.
But yeah, I was just it was very interesting reading this over to see just who all was in the various groups.
Who's a free agent?
Because like Lovely Doll has ex-AKB Kim Kyusei and a first generation NMB member in it, which I had no clue.
Wow.
And my favorite Jewel Kiss member is apparently in it too, which I had no clue.
Jewel Kiss.
Yeah.
That was that group.
That everybody was complaining about them being on like bus tours and trains and
Like,
shit. Now
putting
you're
their-
all hanging out with them, being creepy and shit too.
Putting their
so.
putting their hands in dudes' pockets and shit. That's, I mean, I don't know, dude. That's still kind of weird.
But Galette has Fujita Akari from Party Rockets, who like graduated in July and joined in August. Also 10 Colors, which is a Yamaguchi prefecture group, which was short-lived apparently.
There's so many.
Oh yeah, there's tons. Party Rockets, like the 3 members that left, or 4, 5, however many there were. I lost track. They've all gone to other groups, almost. I think there's like 1 that hasn't. But some of them go from like SKE to Camouflage.
Yeah.
Okay.
It makes me wonder, just, why do they do it? Like, I know Leah from Jewel Kiss did it because she moved. She's now in Tokyo going to school. And Jewel Kiss is no more. So I can understand that. But why leave a group like SKE? Or, Maya from Choose used to be in Vanilla Beans.
We should interview them. Like, why did you leave? I don't know. I just wanted a different job.
Too much work.
It's possible.
Yeah, I could definitely see that with, like, SKE. Or not enough work.
Yeah. I mean, some of them are just kind of there.
Yeah.
So, it's unfortunate.
But the idol groups with, like, lots of previous experience, that's all, I'm sure all management's doing.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's actually a pretty interesting thing to talk about. Yo, are you Draco Taka on Reddit?
No.
Okay.
No,
Who's this?
I'm Draco60 on Reddit.
Oh, okay.
I use the same name everywhere.
Draco 360. All right. Sounds good. All right. Any other idle musings before we end the show?
No.
Well, I mean, this is really small, but I thought it was kind of interesting. But Nakata Kana from Nogizaka 46, she answered a fan's question on Nanagogo. It was basically like, like she was on a show and they were like showing how she's like a total big like idol wota, and she like goes to little indie shows, right? So like basically fangirl over idols. But then like she basically said, oh, she quit being a wota. And then I thought that was kind of interesting because I've never like I'm kind of curious is it because of negative feedback, or like she just lost interest, or she can't like sneak around and go to lives anymore or something. And there's like an increase of idols who actually publicly say they're idol fans too. So I never like expected someone to kind of quit, like an idol quit being an idol fan. So
yeah, have you read that article about idols being idol fans?
Nah.
yeah, it's pretty nice.
Who published it? I forgot. Was it Tokyo Girls Update?
I'm pretty sure it's Tokyo Girls Update.
Yeah, it was like there's a lot more idol, like members of idol groups now that are also fans of idols, and I was like, yeah, that's true. Or they're more willing to admit it. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
Sashi's one of the biggest ones.
Yeah, it's cool because it shows like it shows that they support like their local scene or whatever.
Yeah.
Or that they're not just performers. They're a fan of what they do and what's going on.
Maybe
to
if they
the contemporaries.
maybe if they get enough fans that are idols, it'll be a self-sustaining system.
Maybe.
It'd be
But
interesting.
until none of them have children, and then there's no more people who want to cheer on idols anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought that was interesting because it's the first time I've heard an idol say she's quitting like the idol Volta life.
I see.
Yeah.
I wonder
Alright.
I wonder how much that has to do with like personal experience now with management and stuff, and the behind the scenes aspect of the.
Well, I mean,
life.
she's been like with Nogi Soccer for about 3 to 4 years, and that's also her character and her selling point, that she's an idol fan just like everyone else. But then like if she quits being an idol fan, I don't know what her character is anymore. Or like what her like selling point is. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like that position in the group.
Yeah, it could definitely be a wide character change for her.
Yeah, so I'm curious. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Alright. So, this was the NSK Podcast, episode 255. Our Twitter handles will be in the show notes. We're at New School Kaidan. I'm at Tadave. Draco's at Draco60. Chase is at SilencerPG. And Serena is at Serena Lam. Download our podcast at newschoolkaidan.com, iTunes, Stitcher, or use your favorite podcast app. If you give us a rating, it'll give us more visibility, so please rate our podcasts. Thank you very much. Don't forget to check out BSGS BKHTS, the TV, on Fridays at 7 p.m. Pacific Time. They are two dudes who sit on a couch and talk about idols. And also selective-hearing.com for Asian pop, urban beats, and house music, as well as nihongogo.com, a Japan online entertainment website. What is the final word, Chase? Is this from last week or is this from this week? This note you have here.
What? That's from last week.
Okay.
Yeah, because we were talking about
Indie idols last week. Yeah, it basically just says shoutouts to indie idol groups. I'm like, yeah, that's
I forgot
true.
to delete it. Final word. So do you know the needle drop?
No.
He's crap. I got rid of my Twitter. His name's Anthony Fontano, I think. Give me a sec.
What?
Yeah, Anthony Anthony Fontano, and like his tagline is that he's the internet's busiest music nerd, and he basically does music reviews, whatnot. He does vlogs and blogs about music, the state of the music scene, etc. He's pretty well known on YouTube, Twitter, and Google Plus, and I tweeted about one of his videos because he's a huge fan of the Filthy Frank show. So
God.
he had Joji on the show to talk about
Like real Joji?
Yeah, he had real Joji on the show.
Okay, now I'm interested.
Yeah, because Anthony and Joji are huge fans of each other's work. And
Where can I see this? Send me a link. Or send us a link.
I'll send you a link. And they basically, Anthony runs a podcast called The Needle Drop, and it was an interview basically 2 hours, and it was a really cool inside look into the Filthy Frank persona. So I tweeted at Anthony, and I'm like, yeah, this is really cool. It's like this fantastic look into Filthy Frank's persona and what George actually thinks about it. And he retweeted it, favorited all that stuff, and then he followed me back, which I thought was really cool. So like that was like my little
That was
moment.
your like EP-ness of the day.
Yeah, that was like my little moment for this week.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was really cool. I thought it was really neat. The video was a very fascinating watch if you are a fan or you have heard of Filthy Frank, and to kind of understand the mentality behind it. So yeah, it's my final word.
All right. Serena.
really excited because I've been smelling my dad grilling steaks this whole time,
Oh my god.
and I really want some steaks.
All right.
So that's my final word.
Okay. Well,
I
yeah,
want
we'll let you go
steaks.
soon. Draco, what about you?
Why is half of May's or Yudi's Tumblr all like shots of May, or with May?
I mean, what if she...
Because they're in love.
Wait, Yuri has a Tumblr?
Or Instagram?
Okay.
Whatever, same thing.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Not even close.
Ugh. I don't use either one, so.
I'm pretty sure they're in a Yuri relationship.
Oh, yo, 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 yo.
Hoi, 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 hoi. Yeah, man.
Shut up, Trina.
I
I like puns.
It's
I
a
would
terrible
not be
one.
against that,
I'm not.
but I think
I'd be very sad, but I'd wish them the best. And I think that's a sign, since Draco's Oshi is Yuri and my Oshi is May. I think that implies something.
Hee-chan is safe.
yeah,
You ain't saying no.
I would actually, yeah, I would prefer Yuri with Hee-chan over May, personally. But
Okay, you're with Dave then. You're on your own with that one. Good luck.
All right.
good.
Are you gonna? I mean, do you have a final word, or you just want to?
No, that's it.
Alright. As usual, thank you again for listening. We have exciting things planned. Not sure if we'll ever execute. Cry. But thanks for supporting NSK, and look forward to future projects. Let us know how we're doing. Hit us up. Help us contribute, etc. Love Idols. Peace out. See you next week when we talk about the rubberized rings inside space shuttles. Alright, we'll see you next time. Bye.